Supine or prone?
Yeah.
Supine or prone?
It would be supine if it's one of those two. Can't you do it?
So we want to make sure that one is stable as possible, right? So supine. Supine would be the position, okay? We'll have her lie supine. What's norm for elbow flexion, range of motion? 140 to 150. And what's normal end field?
Soft tissue approximation.
Soft tissue approximation.
That works too.
It's okay. She didn't mean it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. So our Goni alignment for both elbow flexion and extension are going to be the exact same. So it's just like the knee. Both knee extension and flexion, same Goni alignment, right? Now, a couple things. If they have a significant amount of muscle or adipose tissue, then we don't have to worry about, for flexion, we don't have to worry about a towel. However, with extension, we pretty much always want to use a towel. She doesn't have much there. Again, no offense.
Yeah, I really don't.
But we always want our patient to be in supine, forearm supination when we take them through this motion. Our fulcrum is going to be on the lateral epicondyle of the humerus, okay? And an easy way to find it, if you can't, and she's got decent extensors, and so it's essentially right there, but I'd have to dig through those extensors to really palpate it, or I got to come up and under and get it that way. But I could also just bring her into flexion, and there's her lateral epicondyle. Easy to find, okay? Then I put her back down. Know that it's going to be about right there. If I try and get on that fulcrum, I'm going to have to dig into the plinth, or I'm going to have her come all the way over, or grab a towel, prop her up a little bit, and now I can line up with, I may even have to go a little bit more. Let's see if that works. Ah, that's better. Okay, so now that lateral epicondyle, if I line up with it, now the Goni is just barely resting on the plinth. I'm not having to push down to stay aligned with that fulcrum, okay? And then my proximal arm, or my non-moving arm, is going to be up the shaft of the humerus. You can use that greater tubercle as an alignment point, and then my movable arm, or distal arm, is going to go down to the radial styloid process. Okay? And then all I've got to do is take her through that motion. Give her a little push into that soft tissue approximation, make sure I'm lined up on my points. And I've got 157 degrees of, I almost said shoulder, elbow flexion. Okay, so she's a little high on that end, but that's fine. No problem, right? Happy little mistake. So, I'm kidding. It's not a mistake. Nobody got that reference.
We didn't hear you.
I said happy little mistake.
Mistake.
A little tree over here. Okay, so extension, same position, supination, get all my alignment points. And then now her, I'm probably going to need to angle her out just a little bit, just so that her hand isn't coming in contact with the plinth anymore, because I can already tell that she's got a little bit of hyperextension. Record breaking. Almost. She's pretty far now.
I think 14.
14 was the record? Oh, maybe not quite. She's just got a big carrying angle. She's only at, she's actually only at about 4 degrees of hyperextension. Which, because of that carrying angle and how big it is, it looks like a lot of hyperextension, right? Okay.
So where are you looking at the carrying angle?
So
Stand up.
yeah, sure. It's just, so see that?
Okay, so that's.
Because again, if we draw that line, yeah. And so valgus, because that proximal end is more medial than distal end.
Keep it up. Cubollitis valgus.
Cubollitis valgus. And so just make sure that if they do have a large carrying angle, that you're not mistaking that for hyperextension.
Fooled me.
Because it's, yeah, I mean, and I thought she was going to have a more hyperextension as well just because of it. So it can easily be a mistake.
Did you break that other one?